It's your favorite podcast. It's Vanguard from Yaad. The Reckoning with Reasoning. With your host, Legendary G.
On this episode of Vanguard from Yaad, The Reckoning with Reasoning, I'll introduce you to my mother, Mrs. Genevieve Barrett Moncrief. So my mom celebrated her birthday on Sunday, April 17th, amongst families and friends. And I did an interview with her the day after, just to talk about, how she felt about that and, some of the stuff that she looked forward to nowadays and stuff like that. Yes, so my mom, 5 children, 10 grandchildren, and counting. You know what I mean? Yes, man. So give thanks. And my mom is here. I'm giving thanks to my family. Yeah, I love my mama bad. You don't know. Yeah, mommy grew 5 away and, it's never easy. So, yeah, I'll give you an insight into, who my mom is. And, so without any further ado, I'll introduce you to my mother, Jegge. You know what I mean? So welcome to the Vanguard from Yaad podcast, The Reckoning with Reasoning. And my special guest today is none other than Genevieve Barrett Moncrief, aka Jegge. Yes, my mother. You know what I mean? Yes, man. So, ma'am, welcome to the Vanguard from Yaad podcast.
Thank you for having me on your platform.
Yes, man. Give thanks, So, ma'am, yesterday was your birthday, and we celebrated in the cool hills of St. Anne, in the deep forestry and serenity, surrounded by family and friends. Talk to us. How did it make you feel?
Oh wow! It was such a good feeling in that hills. It was good. I feel alive and well, appreciated with my family and friends around. So it was a nice feeling.
Okay.
Couldn't be better.
Okay. So 57 years around the sun, mommy. Man. Yes, with all the atrocities taking place in the world, I'm happy you're here with us today, live and well, giving thanks for that every day. Now, what would you say are some of the things you are most thankful for?
Life, most thing I'm alive and well. Yes, for 57 years I've been through a lot, so I have to give God thanks. Yes.
Yeah, man.
Really thankful. Yes.
What are some of the moments you cherish nowadays?
My grandkids. Yes. I love to see my grandkids around. I don't know what I would do without them.
Yes.
They're my everything.
Most definitely. Yes, man. And it's good to see you playing Ludi with them too.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Okay. So, what would you say, Mom, are some of your most memorable moments growing up as Genevieve Barrett? What would you say are some of your memorable moments growing up,
Well, it was a struggle for me growing up, but thank God, yes, I've been there and I've done that. I'm here and alive and well, so that's the greatest. Yes.
Yes, man, most definitely. How did you get the name Jegge, though, mommy?
I don't even remember what that name Jegge. Trust me, I don't even remember. But I think Ben was the one who pinned that name on me.
Yes, and for those who don't know, Ben is my dad. Yes, man. Okay. How many siblings do you have, mommy? Brothers and sisters?
Well, 12.
I know it's a whole lot.
17. So
Yeah.
it's like, 13 girls and 4 boys.
Yes. So 13 girls, 4 boys.
Yes.
Whoa. What was it like, mommy, growing up in an environment where you have a full house? You have, 13 girls, 4 boys. What kind of environment,
Oh boy. Well, for that reason, when mom shared the food, we always look over in the other plate them and I say, oh, they can get more than me, and if you look and I say, what mama now? They didn't eat 2 dumplings for me and all these things. So
watching each other plate.
Yes.
Okay. Did it ever feel like it was too many around in the house at any time?
Sometimes I feel like that, but then it was a pleasure with everybody around and making fun and laughter and oh my God, yes.
Yes.
It was
Yeah, because we kind of grew up and get some of that growing up in the house, same as a child growing up. So we kind of feel that warm family bond there.
Yes.
We kind of miss it still.
I
Me
know,
not lie.
right?
Because, when everybody energy around and
Yes,
I vibrate on the same frequency, it kind of feel beautiful.
One of my deceased sister, oh my God, when she was alive, man. Veronica.
Yeah, man. Veronica Barrett. Yes, man. She used to give us pure joke. And as I mentioned her on a previous episode on the Vanguard podcast, that when she used to come by the house, Mommy, talk about it. Are you talk to us when Auntie used to come by the house.
When she dropped by the house, night done with. Right through. It's laughter, fun, everything you can think of. Oh my God.
Yes, man.
Yes.
Yeah, man. Veronica, big up Peely.
Oh, yes. I wish she was here today.
Oh my God. So, Mom, what kind of chores you used to do back then? Like, what kind of chores you used to compare to now? You always talk about some of the, the journey when you try to carry stuff and,
Yes. I remember one Sunday, me and my mom went to Lumsden. We were there over the weekend, so we leave on this Sunday. And my sister Bernice, she packed a bag. And I was walking all the way from Lumsden to Landover Mountain. When Mr. Martin was driving a pickup van and he stopped. Before he let us in, he asked my mom, he said, "Miss, are you going to open a shop?" That load was so heavy that, oh my God. I was just saying to myself, oh, God send this man come.
Yeah. But Mom, you never put us through them rigorous things. Why?
No, because, listen, I think I spoiled my kids them, but not really spoiled, but certain things I really couldn't put my kids through.
Yeah. You kind of shield with from certain things.
I prefer to do things, Yes.
Yeah.
So.
I remember one time you said to me, you used to leave us, and when you hear us crying, you used to turn back.
I'm going to Silence Bay, and when I hear the crying, and I stop and ask myself, I said, do I have to go today? Do I really need what I was going for? Sometimes I really do need it, but just the crying of you guys, hearing the crying in my head is like, it's a pain to my heart. And I just turn right back. And if I do go to Silence Bay, and it's like I just went in the supermarket, pick up my stuff, and dash home back just for my kids. And yes. My kids was my everything.
And still is.
And still is.
Okay.
I love you guys so much.
Yes, ma'am. So let's talk about your children. How many and how many grandchildren?
I have 5. I'm a mother of 5 kids, 4 boys and 1 girl.
Yes, ma'am.
And I have 10 grandkids and counting.
Yes, ma'am. Give her thanks, Jeggy.
10 grandkids and counting. Yes.
Yes, man. So, what kind of message you don't want to leave with your children and grandchildren?
For my children and grandchildren, the message I want to leave with them, just be nice, be true to yourself, be yourself.
Yes, man.
Just want to see the best and everything.
Do you have a favorite child, man?
No, I don't. All 5 is my favorite. I don't know special one.
Okay. So, mom, you're always a lover of music, and I think that's where I got my musical side from.
Yes.
Just watching you dance in your element was liberating for me. What are some of your favorite songs?
But then when I used to be cleaning and I used to play that worky.
Worky, hold your back and roll your belly.
Yes, it's like I do the work much faster when I'm singing and going. Yes.
So, mom, did you ever think that being you back then, cleaning and dancing, would inspire me to become a music producer, and then me later on inspiring T-Banks to become an artist?
Yes. It's run right in the stream.
Oh my God. Yes, man.
Yes.
And music was always a part of the family too,
It was.
Mm-hmm.
It was.
Big part of the family. Yes, man. So,
And
what?
It still is.
Yes, man. So, what's your favorite song from T-Banks?
My favorite song, Night Rider.
Some man a Night Rider.
Yes.
Hey, you did it.
Night Rider. Big up T-Banks.
Yes, man, every time. So, mom, you always have a loving, caring, and kind spirit, especially towards others. why is it important to care for someone else even if that person is not a family member?
Well, right there and then, if you don't care for somebody else's child, then down the road, then how you gonna care for your child? You have to say, as same as how I care for my child, I care for somebody else's child. Yes. 'Cause
Yes.
you don't know how the wheel may turn.
And you always help people, mommy, growing up.
Always, and still helping.
Yeah, and that's
You
one of
never
the things
stop.
me always admire about
Yep.
you.
Sometimes I have the last and I give it away, and
If even when you never have it, you still share. And we never really feel a way about it because we understand where it's coming from. So bless up on that, Jagger.
sharing is caring every time.
Yes, man. So, mom, getting older isn't always something we look forward to, but we celebrate it anyways. From your experiences, how can we learn to appreciate life as we get older?
Well, as they get older, we have to appreciate everything that God has done for us, health and strength to carry us through all what is going on, this virus and all these things, and to know we are still here too. We have to give Him a lot of thanks.
Yes, man.
Yes.
What would you like to say to everyone to the world now? What kind of social
as I
media
said,
social media kind of take over everything. So.
Yes, but we still have to draw breaks and
Yes.
think back, look at your loved ones, think about them, go check on them, family and friends. Yes, we are all one, so
Yeah.
we can't let what's happening in the world just get us down, and no.
And we don't look at what is important.
No, yes.
Yeah.
We have to.
I appreciate that.
We have to.
Well, Mama, yesterday we had a ball, and like we said, we went up in the hills, and it was a good feeling.
It was.
Surrounded by
Definitely.
family and friends, and Missy said them kind of get an opportunity to come from for them here to and see experience
Yes.
something different. So it was a beautiful
was.
feeling. So, Genevieve Barrett Moncrief, she's 57 years of age, and 5 children, 10 grandchildren, and counting.
And counting.
So I just want to give thanks, ma'am, to all the love and blessings that you received yesterday and continue to receive from your family and your friends. And I'm just super happy to say they are with you today. That there's a lot happening in the world, and give thanks. Yes, man. And thanks for being on the platform. I know it's your first interview.
I know. And thanks for having me again, son.
Yes, so give thanks.
I appreciate it.
All right, so, well, I basically that, mom.
Okay.
Give thanks.
Thanks again for having me, son.
Yes, man. All right. Love and blessings.
Bye-bye.
So that's it for today's episode of Vanguard from Yaad, The Reckoning with Reasoning. So it's the holiday season, it's time for family, fun and friends and laughter and love and enjoyment and togetherness. Yes, so we got the green light outside, we can, and I couldn't wait to embrace my family and stuff like that. And my mom is here from the state, and we're celebrating with her. Yes, enjoying Jamaica together as family, eating some food, playing some music and stuff like that. So right now we are here at a location. I won't say the location, but we're just having fun. We're on the beach right now, and we're just having some fun. Some family time, quality family time. And I think that's what Easter is for. And my mom, celebrated her birthday on Sunday, April 17, and it was a good vibe. This is actually the first time my mom doing an interview on camera. So, yeah, it's not a long interview, it's just a short one, but yeah, I don't know. Big up mommy every time. So that's it for today's episode of Vanguard from Yaad, The Reckoning with Reasoning. See you next week.